How's it going? Jack the Rhino here, your best friend. Do you miss good content on YouTube? Well, I got you covered. We got totally accurate battle simulator, Minecraft, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and much, much more. So, subscribe to Jack the Rhino today and watch some free content.
Three, two, one.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Scribble Nightly News. Happy New Year! And So I have a list of Florida man stories. So first of all, Florida man hits dog walker with flashlight, hides from police in cat cage. Okay. So, that's already off to an interesting start. Florida man arrested for throwing alligator into Wendy's drive-thru. Wendy's drive-thru. Okay. Florida man pulls bull shark from ocean for photos. Okay. Hold on. I've got more. Hold on. Wait for it. Florida man steals hot air balloon from Indiana during Florida man challenge. All right. Florida man bites dog, then brother. Doctors remove cockroach that crawled into Florida woman's ear while she slept. And I think that's enough of that. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back soon after these few messages. Welcome back to Scribble Nightly News. This just in. Man in red suit breaks into every single house with a child in it in one night. And recent study shows that 90% of couples think that marriage isn't worth it. And finally, special report on a 13-year-old boy who admits to starting a fire. Here's Noah with more on the subject.
I started the fire.
Okay, so right now, I have the kid that started the fire on the phone. So Brandon, my first question is, why would you admit to starting the fire on live television?
I mean, I thought everybody would love it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with fire.
Okay. Why did you start the fire?
This fire is awesome.
Oh, okay. And my final question, how many wins on Fortnite do you have?
1.
Okay, thank you for your time, Brandon. That was the kid who started the fire.
Thank you, Noah. And coming up, your dog might know that you are petting other dogs. Here's how to hide it.
How's it going? Jack the Rhino here, your best friend. Do you miss good content on YouTube? Well, I got you covered. We got totally accurate battle simulator, Minecraft, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and much, much more. So, subscribe to Jack the Rhino today and watch some free content.
Alrighty guys, and we are back. I am very excited to be back, and Happy New Year. This is my first appearance on YouTube for the decade, and I am happy about that. How's everybody's New Year going? Is it going good? I have the chat right here. Let's see what people are doing in the chat before I read your Instagram comments. So, Fish and More is talking in the chat. So anyway, that's all we need to cover. I have all of your Instagram comments written out here that you guys have been posting on my story. So let's see what we have. Angeli says hello. Off to an exciting start. Christy says she likes Scribble Nightly News. I do not. I think it is a waste of time and oxygen. You guys should keep talking in the chat. I'm gonna run out of stuff to talk about. See what else we got. Soga Memes wants me to list 2 pet peeves. I don't like people who live stream late at night, and whatever Brandon is doing right now is probably one of my pet peeves. I don't know what he's doing, but it's there. Jack wants me to read some gamer news, and actually I have some really exciting gamer news, and I also dropped my script. So let's get right into the gamer news, guys. All right, so the UN has announced today that all countries are making video games illegal. They will all be removed, and any gaming YouTubers will be arrested immediately, probably executed publicly. And that's your gamer news for the day. All right, so I asked some of you guys for your New Year's resolutions, and here's 4 of my favorites. Get skinny, which could be way more generic. I mean, you really just, you specified, it was way too specific. You could have just made that a little more generic. That took a while to read. We have don't die. We have something. Oh, that is funny. And then we have go to the gym. And those are all very interesting. And I also asked you guys how this decade will be remembered. So let's see what you guys had to say about that. Oh, and we have Dan here. Hello, Dan.
Hi there.
May we interview you real quick?
Boomer. Sure, why not?
You walked on the set. That's the price you
I
pay.
was looking for something, but I'm here.
So
Here,
Dan,
buddy.
Dan here is a what is your official title?
Ooh, don't need one.
Dan does not need a title. What do you do, Dan?
Well, I do what everybody else does.
Does everybody else? So how do you do that?
Well, first you get up in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
you get yourself a cup of coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do your best.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, Dan. That was Dan. If you want to catch him, you can catch him on his YouTube channel, Dan's Daily Life. And moving on, how this decade will be remembered. Oh, you guys are terrible at the commenting. And it looks like we're having a bit of an issue, so we will be right back. I should probably tell Ian that we will be right back.
How's it going? Jack the Rhino here, your best friend. Do you miss good content on YouTube? Well, I got you covered. We got totally accurate battle simulator, Minecraft, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and much, much more. So, subscribe to Jack the Rhino today and watch some free content.
All right, guys, we're back. And hopefully the audio is working and it's not laggy like it was. Let's go ahead and see what happened while we were gone. Ann Schultz said, Happy New Year. Christopher Weed said, awesome. And Beth Schultz said, it's great, bring more boomers. We're not gonna bring more boomers. We had enough boomers for the day. Now that I think about it, that segment probably didn't even work. So hopefully it's not laggy anymore. Hopefully all issues have been fixed. Visual issues, audio issues. And let's continue with how this decade will be remembered. Finally, we're going to try to read this for the third attempt of the day. The last decade of my sanity. I don't think anybody's going to disagree with that one. We also have best decade of my life. That one's from Noah. That one's actually pretty sweet, Noah. Actually, wait. It's just all going downhill from here. This was it, the top. It's rough. We had someone say duck. We had someone say memes, which I don't think anybody's gonna argue with that one. We had somebody say jazzy, which if you're referring to the dog, you know what? Let's bring in Jazzy. Brandon, will you go fetch the fetcher for us? We call Jazzy the fetcher because she's a dog and she fetches sticks. I thought that was pretty funny. If you guys think we need more Jack, just say so. We can always play more Jack commercial. It's the same commercial, but we can play more if we need to. Continuing, so we said Jazzy, which we're bringing in right now.
She went underneath the table.
We could not. She went underneath the table.
You could probably grab her. I'm not gonna grab her.
We could not secure the Jazzy. So you know what, Brandon? Would you like to come in?
No. Why?
Brandon is going to do some Fortnite dances for a solid minute while we go find Jazzy.
She's underneath the coffee table.
Brandon,
Okay.
come do your
All right,
Fortnite
let's do it.
dances. So I will leave you guys with Brandon. Now the camera's probably a little tall for him. Definitely a little tall for him. You better not read my script.
I don't read the script.
I'm just gonna take my script down.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'll finish my script. How this decade will be remembered. We had someone say salvation. I don't have a joke for that one. Get back with me. Someone said that they had a crush on Jack.
That's me.
A crush on Jack? Can we play the Jack commercial real quick, Ian? Go ahead and play the Jack commercial. Text me when I'm off. Text me when I'm back on, because I want to see the Jack commercial. So yeah, let's get the Jack commercial in here. Jack.
How's it going? Jack the Rhino here, your best friend. Do you miss good content on YouTube? Well, I got you covered. We got totally accurate battle simulator, Minecraft, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and much, much more. So, subscribe to Jack the Rhino today and watch some free content.
And it looks like we are back. Hip, hip, hooray. And then someone also remembered this decade with games, which is actually pretty accurate. A lot of games were played this decade. And I also asked you guys what you wanted the world to know. How are you going to leave your mark on this world? You have the ability to change the world as we know it. Don't look at my script. You have the ability to change the world. As you know, you can leave your mark on the world. This is your opportunity. Let's see what you guys said. This is a really powerful and inspirational moment. Chickens can't fart. All right, that's a great start. Jack the Rhino is a good YouTube channel. Jeremy is the best friend ever. That's a good one.
Wonder who said that.
That was Yaya.
Oh.
And Baby Sonic is better than Baby Yoda. Easily the most controversial thing I've said on this YouTube channel. I'm scared to start the chat, actually. That's not something I want to see people react to. And that is all I had planned for you guys. When we return, Brandon will be here. So go ahead and enjoy the following messages from our sponsors. Thank you. Hi, I'm a student at Crusty Creek High School. We used to use cow glue as our primary glue. We did not like it at all. It was terrible. Things would fall out of notebooks. We hated cow glue.
When our teacher changed to horse glue, our life changed for the better. He uses micro glue technology to glue things together. I glue my friend to the chair. If you don't believe me, come here, come here. Don't be shy.
I haven't eaten in days. The glue really works.
We hated cow glue, so we switched to horse glue.
I love 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 horse glue.
We love horse glue!
I love my horse glue.
We hate cow glue, so I switched to horse glue.
How's it going? Jack the Rhino here, your best friend. Do you miss good content on YouTube? Well, I got you covered. We got totally accurate battle simulator, Minecraft, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and much, much more. So, subscribe to Jack the Rhino today and watch some free content. How's it going? Jack the Rhino here, your best friend. Do you miss good content on YouTube? Well, I got you covered. We got totally accurate battle simulator, Minecraft, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and much, much more. So, subscribe to Jack the Rhino today and watch some free content.
Hey everybody, so quick disclaimer, I don't have a script, and I was like, Jeremy, what do I do? He handed me a cone, a traffic cone, and goes, figure it out. I was like, okay, well, I guess we'll be talking about random stuff, and also, I'm taking live comments. So Ian, if you just like watch it for me. Alright, so, I'm up here talking about traffic cones apparently. So let's talk about the origin of traffic cones. Let's start there, okay? So what the old traffic cones were used for was back in Boston. After they actually originated, back when the colonists actually colonized Boston. And at that point, there were no cars. They still had horses, right? And horses actually can't see color, but they can see shades. But orange to a horse is very, very bright to them, because that's just the way they see. And what happens was they didn't have enough people to, just stand around and do nothing. They couldn't pay people to do that. They didn't have enough money. So what happened was they would make these cones. They would set them down in places. It's kind of like traffic lights, you know? But the horses knew, or the drivers, if you want to say, knew when to stop and start based on how many traffic cones there were in a corner or in the middle of the street. I'm getting weird looks from my producer. Is there a question? Okay, why are traffic cones orange and put it on your head? Okay, let's start with why are traffic cones orange? Like I said earlier, traffic cones are orange because the horses, when it first originated, horses couldn't see color. They could only see shades. So orange to a horse is a very, very bright shade. And they could tell, so it would make them stop and make the driver stop. Last one is put the cone on your head. So cone's going on my head. All right, any more questions? Oh, okay, I'll do that. All right, any more questions? No questions? Do we have a question? No questions? Okay. Well, my producer's telling me to make noise for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so I think we should keep talking about cones. So cones, once cones were discovered and they were be able to use better, my producers continue to tell me to clap. I don't know why. Okay. Wave? What? You want me dead? What does this mean?
Keep talking.
Oh, keep talking. Okay, I was getting this sign like you killing me? What is happening? Okay, so let's keep talking about cones. So cones were originated in Boston, and there was a lot of wars going on back then, right? And they didn't have enough generals to, stand in like the fields or whatever for training, and they couldn't tell the soldiers where to turn. They used cones to tell them where to turn. Apparently, I have a question. Why are safety cones cones? Oh, I get the question. Okay, because 1, a ball would roll. 2, a square just looks ugly. No one likes looking at squares. No one likes squares. And if it's any other shape, it doesn't really matter. Any other questions? Nope, not really. Okay, so I guess we'll continue to talk about the origin of cones. So once they're past, the era with all these people, the producers once again tell me to clap because we have an audio issue. Isn't that great? Right in the middle of my cone story, this little audio issue pops up. Ain't that inconvenient, isn't it? Are we off the air yet? No, I'm still going. Okay. So, you guys probably can't even understand what I'm saying right now. Because the audio's off. Is it fixed yet? Mr. Iron Sir? Alright, he doesn't know. Isn't that great? Isn't that convenient? Right in the middle of my great cone story, the audio decides to... Does that mean wrap it up?
Just keep going.
What does this mean?
More boomers.
You have a boomer.
No more boomers.
Okay, what? Are you looking for something?
Use a cone like this.
Use the cone like this? Oh, put that in like
That's a better use of the cone.
Is this what you wanted? Like this?
That's better.
So we have 2 boomers in here now. God, I'm being harassed.
Huge problems! At least be on camera if you're going to cause problems.
Great. Now
Welcome back to Scribble Nightly News. This just in. Man in red suit breaks into every single house with a child in it in one night. And recent study shows that 90% of couples think that marriage isn't worth it. And finally, special report on a 13-year-old boy who admits to starting a fire. Here's Noah with more on the subject.
I started the fire.
Okay, so right now, I have the kid that started the fire on the phone. So Brandon, my first question is, why would you admit to starting the fire on live television?
I mean, like, I thought everybody would love it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with fire.
Okay. Why did you start the fire?
This fire is awesome.
Oh, okay. And my final question, how many wins on Fortnite do you have?
1.
Okay, thank you for your time, Brandon. That was the kid who started the fire.
Thank you, Noah. And coming up, your dog might know that you are petting other dogs. Here's how to hide it. Hello everybody, welcome back to Scribble Nightly News. And so we have a weather report to do. However, the phone I was using to know the weather is currently, oh, there we go. All right, so currently in my area, the weather is 55 degrees and not cloudy. And it will be 55 at 1, 54 at 2 and 3, and then it'll be cloudy and 53 at 4 and 5. But then it's cloudy and 52 at 6. And at 7 it's 52 and not cloudy. And then at 7:17 a.m. the sun will rise. And then at 8 it'll be sunny and 53, and by 10 it'll be sunny and 59. And then it'll be cloudy and 62 at 11, 64 and sunny at 12, and then by 2 it'll be 67 and sunny, 66 and sunny at 5, and at 5:40 the sun will set again, and at 6 it will be 63 degrees and not cloudy, but you can't say sunny because there's no sun. So do you say moony? It'll be moony? Sure, let's go with that. Here's Brandon now with more stories on Florida Man. Brandon, do you have your stories on Florida Man?
Yeah, sure.
All right, come with your stories on Florida Man. You don't have stories on Florida Man, do you?
No.
All right, do you want me to prepare some stories?
No, you just do it. You do it. I'm not ready yet.
No, okay, why? Why do you make me do this? Okay. We have Florida Man. Let's go.
All right, I'm ready. I'll do it.
All right.
I got it.
I've got Florida Man stories for Brandon.
All right, it's gonna take me a second here. Ian did something.
I did nothing. No, you're in the wrong program.
No, I got it. What I'm doing. So.
Does he know how a
this
phone
is
works?
Ian's phone.
He doesn't know how a phone works.
This is Ian's phone. No, stop. I know what I'm doing.
You're in the wrong program.
This is Ian's phone. And how much is a small island in your search history?
Because I wondered how much a small island was to purchase.
Right. Let's start here. Let's start with this one. These are some old Florida Man memes. I'm just coming with some old ones. These are the good ones. Florida Man tries to steal car from jail parking lot moments after being released for car theft. So, this guy's pretty smart. Well, exactly what we needed. Florida Man, okay, Fuchsia's not doing a very good job right now. Florida Man, police say man with no arms and no legs is armed and on the run. I don't know how it's possible. Alright, this is actually a breaking Florida Man story. It's brand new here. Florida Man's hands blown off after firework lit inside truck, deputies say. Well, why? How? Just how do you light a firework inside a truck? How does that even happen? Alright, I guess we're off to the next Florida Man meme. Alright, here we go. Florida Man on you know what kills imaginary friend and turns himself in. These are the people that we need in this country. These are the people making the big brain plays. So this is what we need. Florida Man claims he only drank at stoplights, not while driving. So technically, he's not wrong. He was not drinking and driving at the same time. He was at a stoplight. He was not driving. His hands were off the wheels, feet were off the pedal. Was not driving. Definition right there. I don't see the issue. Yeah, he was arrested. In case you were wondering. Let's see here. This is a great one right here. Florida man kidnapped scientist. I don't know where you find a scientist in Florida to make his dog immortal. I mean, he loves his dog, so it really can't be that bad. Let's see here. Let's see. What is this? Ian, your phone is really bad and not working. Yep. Ian, your phone. Here we go. Florida woman called 911 after McDonald's run out of McNuggets. It's a crisis. Yeah, that's an issue. Can't have that happen in this country. It's a first world country. McDonald's can run out of McNuggets. What is this? Florida hunter bags 3 pythons at once during Banner Day. I don't even know what Banner Day is. So, and the fact that he's bagging 3 pythons just makes it a whole lot better. Florida man. Man, I'm really struggling to find ones here. Wow, there's really nothing. Oh, this is a great one. Golf cart driving Florida man. Keep that in mind. He's driving a golf cart. Tries to blow up neighbors' chickens with homemade whiskey bomb during dispute over BB gun. Let's just start with the fact that his neighbor has chickens and he's trying to kill his chickens. Just go to jail right there. Just period. Just go to jail. Trying to hurt someone else, trying to hurt another man's chickens? Go to jail. Don't even tolerate that. Florida man crashes truck into bar to steal Dr. Pepper. Who steals Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper's just disgusting. No, just no. Go to jail right now. It's like Monopoly. Land on go to the jail spot. Go to jail. Let's see what else here. Let's see. Not a lot of stuff, is there? And Ian's phone's also broken, so I don't know how this thing works. Oh, that was a bad button press. Oh, what is this? I'm on the Sprint website now. What is happening? I got it, Ian. I'll figure it out. Oh, no. Trustworthy IQ tests? I was in your search history, people. No, I got it.
No, why? I don't.
Trying to know what his IQ is? I see you.
No,
You're not
you
fun.
don't
I got, okay.
No, you
I was
don't
there
know
and
what
you
you're
stole the
doing.
phone from me.
You have no
I was
idea what
on the
you're
website.
doing.
You hit my phone. All right. Here's another one. No texting and driving. Minimum wage. Chart change and new smoking age. Here we are. 2020 new laws. I don't even know what that headline was. It wasn't even a Florida Man headline. So now I'm looking for stuff to mess with. I don't see anything. Jeremy? Running out of time, dude. I got nothing else to talk about. That says antique show, producer. What are you doing? I can't read that. There's nothing there. Oh, no. Okay. The producer's doing a very terrible job of finding funny things for me to talk about. Jeremy, I think that should be it. We are really out of stuff and out of time. Jeremy? Out of stuff and out of time. If he says to keep going, then no. Why did the phone light just go off? It's weird. Okay. Jeremy? Ian, fix it. You know, what if I just turn off his phone? What if we just turn off the camera? Can't do anything about it, can he? Just gonna do it. Oh, what did Jeremy say? Alright. Yeah, Jeremy just told me, let's get together for one last goodbye. Alright. That should be it.
Hello everybody, it's Scribble! Today I'll be talking about my state-of-the-art dog camera. So, as we can see here, it's my dog camera. The little arrow says camera. It's pretty obvious. Well, as we can see, it doesn't have a lot of features. Has a little blue light though, but there's no audio or legit camera. It's just kind of little box. It does a little blue light though. Here's one of our customers. Come in, sir.
I totally didn't get paid for this, and I didn't buy it, but I got kidnapped here, and...
No, that's a wrap. Get out of here, kid. Okay.
How's it going? Jack the Rhino here, your best friend. Do you miss good content on YouTube? Well, I got you covered. We got totally accurate battle simulator, Minecraft, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and much, much more. So, subscribe to Jack the Rhino today and watch some free content.
Thank you so much for watching our live stream.
It was our first live stream ever that was like this. A lot of work went into it.
Yeah,
Right?
it was pretty difficult but fun.
And we had a great decade, I think. Started doing YouTube. Brandon became TikTok famous. A lot happened in this decade.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you guys would like to thank?
Well, Brandon started the fire.
I'd like to thank Brandon for starting the fire.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Ian for... I'd like to also thank Noah.
Thanks.
Right?
Oh,
We like
Jack, I want to thank you, but also there's a $100 invoice in your inbox
Yes.
for the commercial.
For the commercial.
that we aired.
Yeah, the only real commercial.
And it was $100 per time we aired it, so just
Figure that
figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
We don't want to go back.
Yeah.
Figure that out. Dennis,
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Dennis just for being cute, really.
All Dennis really has.
Poor Dennis.
Probably watching me.
I'm sorry, Dennis.
I'd like to go
Brandon-
on a limb here and thank Josue.
Wait, hold on. I'd like to thank Brandon's hat.
I'd like to thank the camera.
I'd like to thank Brandon's hat for hiding his hair.
Hands off, no cap.
Brandon's
Hands
hat
off, no
does
cap.
a great service to this country.
Yes, it does. I hope you really enjoyed this live stream.
I'd like to thank Christopher Voto.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
You do.
We do?
The Batman one?
Yeah, get
Oh,
back
that
in frame.
one.
Here. We'll stack it so that we can all be in frame. So, I'd also like to thank,
Okay.
made me forget what I was going to say. Well, should we thank Jaylene?
Well, you've already said it,
Why not?
so...
Yeah, she's probably watching.
I thank you, Brandon doesn't.
I said she's probably...
While we're on the
I thank
topic,
you.
we'll thank Chrissy.
Sincerely.
I
Hope
think the
you
trash
enjoy-
can over there does a great service to our country.
Should we show the trash can?
No.
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 Disgusting.
I'd like to thank the green screen.
For being green.
Yeah. You know, if there's a different color, it just won't work.
I like to thank this hoodie because it can do this. Now he's trapped like a dog. There we go. Now he's drunk. Okay.
Well, we had a great decade. Here's to one more decade, and then let that be the last decade ever.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching our live stream. Goodbye!
Wait a minute. If we're all here, who's controlling the live stream?
Me?
Brandon.
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Not again.
Happy New Year.
How's it going? Jack the Rhino here, your best friend. Do you miss good content on YouTube? Well, I got you covered. We got totally accurate battle simulator, Minecraft, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and much, much more. So, subscribe to Jack the Rhino today and watch some free content.